They ranked us by our faces. We ranked them by their character. Only one of those lists made the whole school go quiet. It started on a Monday. Someone airdropped a file to half the school during lunch. Official rankings. Every junior guy in our grade, 1 through 84. Photos attached, sorted by looks. I came in at 71. My friend Diego was 79. Our friend Samir was 83. Next to the low ranks were comments. Cruel one-liners meant to be screenshotted and passed around. By fifth period, everyone had seen it. The group of girls who'd made it sat in the courtyard laughing, watching guys check their phones and flinch. The principal called it unfortunate, but not something we can really discipline. No consequences. Not even a warning. The girls walked the halls like they owned the place, and it landed harder than they pretended it was meant to. Samir stopped coming to school for a few days. When he came back, he wouldn't meet anyone's eyes. Diego started wearing headphones everywhere, even in class, just to avoid conversation. A quieter kid near the bottom of the list had a rough enough time that his family got involved with the school. This wasn't harmless fun, whatever the girls said. The girls, meanwhile, started using the ranks as insults out loud. Hey, 71, you're blocking my view of number 9. They thought they were untouchable. That's when I started planning. I brought the idea to Diego and Samir. Rank every girl in the grade, but not by looks, by how they actually treat people. Diego laughed. They'd lose their minds. Samir just nodded. I'm in. We spent 2 weeks gathering it honestly. Anonymous submissions, first-hand accounts, screenshots of things people had said and done, both cruel and kind. We ranked all of them by character, kindness, honesty, how they made people feel. Then we printed a few hundred copies, got to the Friday assembly early, and left one on every seat. The assembly started at 9. By 9:02 people were reading. By 9:05 the room was electric. Our list wasn't mean. That was the whole point. It was just true. Number 1 was Priya. She ate lunch alone most days and didn't have many friends, but she'd stayed after school to help a custodian clean up a bathroom someone had trashed. She'd given her own bus pass to a kid who lost his and had no way home. She'd reported a guy who was harassing girls in their messages when no one else would speak up. Number 2 ran a free tutoring group before school. Number 3 had stood between a kid with a disability and the people mocking him, and never mentioned it to anyone. The girls who'd made the looks list weren't in the top 20, weren't in the top 50. Brooke, the ringleader, landed near the very bottom, with a plain, factual description, made a ranking designed to humiliate people, then joked about it the next day. Her friend Ashley was right below her, with the specific cruel things she'd said to people's faces, written down where everyone could read them. The auditorium went silent when they found their names. Brooke shot up. Are you serious? This is the exact same thing we did. I stood up too. No, it isn't. You ranked people for something they can't change. We ranked you for things you chose to do. She didn't have an answer. The principal tried to shut it down, but it was already everywhere. By lunch, the whole school had seen it. And here's the part I actually care about, more than Brooke getting dirty looks in the hallway. Priya walked into the cafeteria that afternoon with no idea any of it had happened, and the room started clapping. Someone had to explain to her why. She stood there, this girl who'd spent the whole year eating alone, absolutely stunned that a room full of people were on their feet for the quiet kindnesses she'd thought no one noticed. We got a week's suspension each. The girls who made the original list got nothing, officially. But it didn't matter, because something had shifted that no punishment could undo. When we came back, the cruelty had lost its shine. Nobody was laughing at the ranks anymore. Samir was talking again. Diego took the headphones off, and Priya sat with us at lunch that next week. The first friends she'd made all year, then a second table pulled over, then a third. By the end of the month, the girl who'd been invisible was the one everyone wanted to sit near, not for how she looked, but for who she'd quietly been all along. We didn't set out to make anyone famous. We just wanted to prove that the things people can't control were never worth ranking, and the things they choose are the only measure that counts. Turns out character does matter. You just have to hold the mirror up for people to see it.